my name is Kinsey Wolanski, and I am a professional stunt woman, entrepreneur, and social media creator. I grew up doing flips and tricks, gymnastics, kind of every single sport. And when I started acting, when I moved to LA, they were like, you have so many random talents, you should do stunts as well so that you can not only be the actress, but the stunt woman. So they hire one person. So I was like, wait, that sounds fun. And I'm not really scared of anything. It's also one of my faults, but one of my best qualities as well. So then I started diving in. And when I do something, I go all in. And so I got my skydiving license, my helicopter pilot's license, and motorcycles, everything you can think of, I was all in. I think I enjoy filming stunts more. I love to do that, but pranks actually does better. I think a lot of it definitely gets way more views, but it's because when you embarrass yourself in public, and I'm not embarrassed by anything, people feel it for themselves. They feel it in their stomach, like embarrassed for me, and so they love to watch it. So the transition was more my ex-boyfriend. He was a big YouTube prankster as well, and so then I was like, there's not really any females in this industry, and I would just do that for fun all the time. So then I started filming it, and it really worked for me, but I prefer more to do the stunts. Lots of crazy stunts, and I'm running out of ideas now, but probably the craziest one for me, I felt the most adrenaline, was standing on top of an airplane, no parachute. In the beginning, I think it's always difficult because you have millions of people, having an opinion about you without even asking. And so that's something that you have to really grow to just not really care and love yourself and be like, I know who I am. And if they continue to follow me, I'm so blessed with such a strong fan base that really, if they're consistent, they know who I am. But I also don't get to show 100% of who you are online. It's really difficult to show all the time who you are. And I think the businesses that I've built and my entrepreneur side and real estate and the stock market and all the things that I invest into, people don't see that side. A lot of times they see silly prank Kinsey or crazy pilot skydiving Kinsey, and maybe they would think that I am just absolutely out of my mind. And then they meet me and they're like, wow, you're so calm and intelligent. And I'm like, wow, thank you. So it's definitely hard. I mean, there's so many different sides of me, and I wish I could show it all online, and I definitely try to. But you also, you have a brand, and I try and keep my audience as entertained as possible and always doing something new and exciting. So hopefully myself doesn't get lost in that, but I definitely try and entertain. I mean, I think that's part of my job. I guess it would depend. If you first went to my page, probably just a typical blonde influencer. And then they stay on my page, and I think they quickly learn that that is definitely not me. No, this is such a good question, and I'm so glad you asked, because even in the comedy industry, I think guys being silly and funny are so much less criticized than women. I think even just reading different comments, there was, in the beginning, it was men that would literally say women can't be funny. That was a comment I would always get, and I'm like, that's so random that men can be silly and make fun of themselves, and they just don't maybe expect it from a woman. And yeah, people are so critical. It's you either on your looks or and so I wonder why that is, but we're definitely coming to a new age where women are so strong and so powerful and definitely changing people's minds on things, which is beautiful. So, but it's definitely still happening. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was so much fun letting you guys get to know me today. If you want to check out more, follow me on Instagram @Kinsey and TikTok and all the other platforms, and I will see you guys soon.